Hello, my beauties. Before I will share a story of my family, and today we will discuss my grandmom destiny matrix. Yeah, I want to summarize few things, questions. Yeah, why Lolo is very draining for me. He definitely not acting on pluses of energy 14 in our compatibility, and this is romance. And recently in a sponsors chat we analyzed compatibility between mother and son. The blooming man, Dubai Bling, and his mother, we analyze their compatibility. They have two energies 14 on Earth line, and they seems to be in a plus because they have very loving and caring relationship between one another. Yeah, and some people looking observing them on Dubai Bling show like OMG, he's caring so much of his mother. Some people are telling they look like married couple. Yeah, he's everywhere with his mother, but this is what romance energy does to you in compatibility, for real, like literally. Mother and son, they have in this the most romantic energy, and this is always a very tender, beautiful relationship. Nothing like Lolo and his satanic mom who have devil energy in compatibility. This is non-stop manipulations, yeah. Blooming man and his mom, they have an energy 14, the most romantic. The same energy we have with Lolo as a core, you know, the center of the couple, the most romantic energy, and even more to it. This is a part of millionaire programs that we have in compatibility with charming darling Lolo. But the irony of this thing, yeah, that if from the very beginning of us knowing each other, I was trying and I was making conscious efforts to implement this romantic energy in our interactions, yeah, to perform romantic activities together. We even took this 5 love languages test together. This is very romantic, I think, and I think he didn't do this with his, dirty wife? Yeah, dirty. Rafaelita calling her dirty. He didn't do this with his dirty wife, yeah, but with me he did. The most romantic, you know, 5 love languages test, you know. This 130 questions to ask each other on a date, you know. Google this. We were asking and with whom he want to have dinner or supper from celebrities. You know, all these interesting questions couples asking. I was trying. Lolo was not trying at all. Lolo, no, huge barrier. No, I want fast. I want how he was like. He wants fast, and that's it. Nothing romantic about it. Fast. As energy 10 used to receive everything easy, here he as well like, I want soon, very soon, give me this. As he was dying, hungry, and I don't know, merit creep. Anyway, Lolo, yeah, the most romantic energy we have is him. And in my destiny matrix, I have nowhere else this energy 14 except health overall. It affects my health overall. What does it mean? If in such a relationship everything goes well, I'm happy, we do a lot of romantic activities together performing, yeah, my health improves. It positively affects my health. If no, this is energy vampire for me, and it affects my health in a negative way. So it went minus scenario with Lolo, of course, yeah, this energy 14. And that's it. You know, instead of plus, instead of two people consciously making this in a plus, making efforts, constantly performing romantic activities, as this mother and son, they travel together, they're very much supportive of each other. Observe this couple, yeah, on social media, mother and son, that I mentioned from Dubai Bling. We have same energy with Lolo, but we're not mother and son. We two different people, and it's supposed to be very romantic relationship, but because Lolo is married to a dirty woman and he's a married creep, it didn't happen. So I'm heartbroken over this, but I will be fine. Moving on to the next, relocating and moving on to the next. Why relocating? Because in my Earth line strong energy 7, and new opportunities, new people, new love comes to me after I move. Every time I move, new doors, wide open. Yeah, so it's time to leave Lolo as a beautiful memories we made together in the past. together with his dirty wife, after whom Rafaelita somehow haunting entity after her soul, you know. If I was Lolo's wife, I would already pee in my pants, because Rafaelita means business, you know. She is not joking on what she gonna do to his wife. And here we go. Now to my grandmother. She was born 20 of April 1928. You can enter her date of birth and receive her destiny matrix. She is strong 7, and yes, she very active. She always was moving, even when she was very sick, until like she cannot move. She was still moving, you know. She was still moving. This is how manifested. But here, what I want to discuss with you, she is having degeneracy program in her destiny matrix. She is having in her destiny matrix, she's having degeneracy program, and she is having 15-5-8 karmic tail, which is like misconception, spiritual liar and deceiver, or crazy passions inside the family, etc., etc. And she's having binge program on her love line, and despite she wasn't very beautiful and very attractive woman, she was quite average, hobbit like Lolo. She was a hobbit, like literally her height she wasn't very tall. She was a hobbit. She had a lot of admirers, like literally, even though her elder sister, she was much more beautiful and attractive, but my grandma had tons of admirers. And this is 15-21-6 on the love line, how it manifested in her case. And she's having this degeneracy program on Earth line strong. And remember, she had the very same program in compatibility with my grandfather. Boo-boo! Yeah. Supposed to work on it, definitely. And she came from atheist family, let's say family of atheists, and that's why she received, you know, when you on your own path in terms of spirituality, yeah, most likely you and your children will receive this mark in the destiny matrix. She received, yeah, her destiny matrix was marked with degeneracy program. Literally, for real, atheist family. Her mother had chosen like atheism, communism, blah 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 blah, you know, all this type of stuff. And they didn't believe in God. And just imagine a person who didn't believe in God at all and meeting a guy from strong magical family, and that's my grandfather, where craft being passed from generation and generation and generation. What she's doing literally a harm to this magical family, our magical family. She's doing harm. She's like very skeptical of every fucking thing my grandfather doing or asking her to do or not to do, because he knows, he has this knowledge, you know, how to act, how not to act, yeah. He had certain requests that in order for us to leave this and that, to be safe, you shouldn't do this. Complete ignorance on my mom. No, my grandmom, but she raised me, you know, instead of mom. No one can command energy 7, no one can control energy 4 as well, strong and guardian angel here, yeah. And like, come on, dudes, come on. And by the way, on her money line crazy passions program, she was literally like receiving money, energy 6 from love, from my grandfather, and she was not working. She was a housewife. She was a housewife her entire life, when things supposed not to be this way in her case. She is not status wife or housewife energies at all. She's supposed to pursue a career.